I do it correctly? I think so. According to what Castle told us, we need 3 types of antigen. There are P, V, and H types. He wants 1 sample of each. I'll send a composition of this sample back to Kenneth. I wonder what type it is. The real MC's here. Look at it. Everybody coming in. There's our answer. It looks like it is the V type antigen. Let's move on to the next patient. We'll still need the other 2 types. How you doing, real MC? Yeah, let's go. Alright, so now where do we want to go? We'll go down to the bottom. We'll go to the civic district. Okay, I'll bring in the patient. Alrighty. Are you ready, Dr. Styles? Obtain a sample quick, exactly like you did before. Good luck. Operation.
Let's begin.
Oh. I can't even cut a guy open.
We've located the guild.
Yep, we located the guild. Oh, gotta find him again. There, he's out.
I think it's working.
Come on, get out there. You gotta get out, dude. Okay, he's defeated. Cool.
Extraction complete.
Extraction complete. Alright. Sew up this bad boy and let's get out of here. Alright. And this can go. Alright, I'll put you up there with Splinter Cell. It's gonna be a while on that one because it's probably gonna be around game 17. Operation complete. Good, doctor. Operation success. Have I upgraded to a Dr. B yet? Let's see. Oh, I got an A. No problem. Any word? Let's see, this is V type. Damn, we already have that type. Let's move on to the next patient. Can't waste any more time. Go to the residential area. Okay, I'll bring in the patient. So here we go again. Are you ready, Dr. Styles? Obtain the example exactly like you did before. Operation. Thanks for the GG. Yeah, I know, I got an A. I'm upgrading today. I'm wide awake, I guess.
We've located the guild.
There we go. I just gotta find him.
I think it's working.
I think it's working too. And he's done for. Put him on the tray, we cut him up, we suck his blood,
Extraction complete.
we heal the patient, and we sew it up.
Styles.
Cool. Another operation success. Oh! Oh, look at that! Yeah, it's safe to say I'm getting the hang of this game. I am a master surgeon all of a sudden. Angie, how's it look? We did it. This is the P-type antigen. All that's left is the H-type. Let's hurry. Alright, we got two to pick from. We got one to pick from. Well, two. I'm gonna say it's over here. In the suburbs. Okay, I'll bring in the patient. Are you ready, Dr. Styles? Obtain the sample exactly like you did. Good luck. Operation.
Let's begin. We've located the guilt.
I ain't gonna get a C this time because I missed. Dude. This comes back to this. Nope, he didn't stay. Stay in my view, dude. He's dead. Put him over here. And we suck his blood.
Extraction complete.
Heal the patient. And then we close the patient up. You gotta do some surgery on my OG. Oh no, what'd you do to your Xbox?
Nice work, Dr. Styles.
Operation successful. Any word? Let's see. This is the V type. Damn, we already have that type. Let's move on to the next patient. We can't waste any more time. Dang it, I picked the wrong one. I knew I should have went here. For the city walk. Oh, that'll be alright. Okay, I'll bring in the patient. Blah, blah, blah. We don't need to read all this because we know exactly what she's going to say.
Let's get started.
Operation.
Let's begin. We've located the guilt.
We rotated the guilt. There you go. Come on, guilt, where you at?
I think it's working.
You think it's working? I think it's working too.
What is that?
What is that? Yeah, this is a new type. Because I wasn't expecting him to do all that funny stuff.
Extraction complete.
Alright, time to close up my patient. Yeah, this is probably like a B or a C. I think really horrible, this one.
Nice work, Dr. Styles.
Stuff in it. Oh, okay. That's crappy. We don't even have a timer going. I screwed it up yesterday. And we got an A on it. I thought it would be a B because how bad I was doing. How's it look? It's the H type. That's all three, Angie. Let's get back to Canada. Alright. An A overall. Cool. Start this episode. Chef, how is he? We're using the samples Derek collected to create a serum. But will it be done time? I don't know, we just have to put our faith in Victor. I can help, there has to be something I can do. Try to stay calm, Dr. Miles. I'm sure Victor can handle it. Stay calm? How the hell can you say that when you're in the your mentor is dying in there? If you hadn't been gone... Stop it, Sybil. This isn't his fault. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I need to go lie down. She's gonna be the next one. Whoa! I've never seen Dr. Myers freak out like that. Sybil and my brother have some history. I can understand why she's so emotional. Don't hold it against her, Derek. Of course not. This must be how patients' families feel. Hard, entrusting the lives of a loved one into someone else's hands. Who knew waiting could be so this painful? Excuse me? It's ready, Shave. We're administering the serum via IV. He should start to recover soon. I see, that's good news. But the guilt's still inside him. You're planning on removing it, right? We should do it right away. Dr. Clarks can operate. I'd like Derek to assist you as well. I'll do my best, sir. Understood. Stepping up. Alright. Derek, you're going to be operating on Dr. Kessel. Huh? But I thought you were scheduled for that procedure. I asked him to switch with you, Derek. Why? Dr. Clarkson is an experienced surgeon. I know that you told my brother you couldn't operate on me. I'd like to know why not. Well, what if I did something wrong? I mean, Are you worried I won't make it? Of course not. You're going to. Then make it happen. It looks like I forgot to teach you a very important lesson. You've developed your skills, but something's still holding you back. Sometimes a doctor needs to ignore his personal relationships. A friendship should have no bearing on your surgical ability. Once someone in this operating room, they're your patient and nothing more. You're the doctor, so you have to save them, and that's all there is to it. But I'm still a human. This is especially important because you have the healing touch. I won't let you end up like Robert. Dr. Hoffman? I'll explain it when the time comes, but for now, you just need to focus, Dr. Salles. I know you can do this. Think of it as a trial. The final test before you can call yourself a doctor and really mean it. Dr. Kessel? Well, doctor, can I be cured? Yes, I anticipate a full recovery after the procedure. Who's going to be operating? I will. You don't sound very confident. You can trust me. You're in good hands, Mr. Kessel. That's the spirit, Derek. Remember, I believe in you. Yes, sir. Oh god, we got teachery body and liver. Okay, Dr. Spell, that was in details. As you know, teachery is a very dangerous trait of guilt. The function in groups of three and produce a harmful pathogen. In other words, the teachery itself acts as one of the poisonous mass. But if you administrate our antibiotics, the guilt should die. Victor should complete the serum, as I'm sure you're aware. There's just one objective in this: kill the guilt cells in his liver by injecting. As we discussed, the tree will weaken once you inject the serum. There's a different serum for each one, so pay attention to the colors. Remember the team. They'll need to be accurate, fast, and of course, every surgeon should be done. Do your best, Eric. I plan on it. Good luck. Now let's begin.
We'll save this patient.
Operation. Alright. Byron killed this fun test before you could prove
Let's show them the healing touch.
the healing touch.
Doctor, amazing.
Hey, might help if you put this on it, and then the.
Doctor,
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working here. I'm working here. Let's go.
removal complete. We've located the guild.
Wow.
That's one. You need to get all three at once. 2. The chiral reaction is dropping.
This is all about memory now. Ah, I missed him. No, I missed him.
You did it!
Going well so far. Continue the injections. Need to get my patient back up though.
That's the wrong one.
Oh, that was the wrong one. Now I gotta get rid of these. Otherwise they're gonna be a pain in the butt later.
Doctor!
Yeah, I'm working I'm working as fast as I can go. Our patient's dying, I know.
Doctor!
Alright. Killing my patient here. I didn't get there in time. God. I'm horrible at aiming this thing right now.
Vitals dropping.
Yeah, I know his vitals are dropping. Trust me, I know.
Not much time left.
I'm not good at memory, obviously.
reaction decreasing? We're running out of time.
I know, we're probably gonna have to redo this because my memory's shot and my aim. Well, at least now we know what we gotta do.
Our reaction is negative.
Dr. Kessel will be proud. Let's finish up here. Right under the wire? All I gotta do is stitch him up. Let's go. Oh. Oh, that was tight. That was tight. I think Dr. Kessel would be proud to call you his doctor. I wouldn't be called to call the doctor. That's somebody's doctor. That was not even a C level. That was an A level? Oh man, I barely cut it close. Is he alright? I removed all the traces of guilt tissue. Now we just have to wait and hope the serum takes care of the toxin. I could try telling Dr. Kessel that he needs to rest, but knowing him, he'll want to return to Hope Hospital immediately. He needs to recover first. Guilt is just about the only thing that could bring Dr. Kessel down. I'm sure he'll be back to normal in no time. Dr. Miles? It looks like they're a little understanding. Maybe you could help with Dr. Kessel for a bit. Me? Yes, of course. I'd be glad to. Come on with us. Alright. For boarding codes. Alright. Here we go. Some more time. And that's why a substantial medical grant world would... everyone's... Mr. Secretary, what's wrong? It's my chest. Mr. Secretary? We need help here. Somebody call an ambulance. But who will take record of the sins of the modern age? Some kind of prank? Wait, could this be a... Chief! What is it? It's Richard Anderson. And this... Reputation Thurston. As each death is sacrificed, man furnishes his dwelling in hell. But who will take record of the sins of... What does this mean? What is the Secretary's condition? We haven't got any test results back yet, but it's most likely guilt. How could this happen? How did that get close enough to infect the Secretary Anderson? We need to formulate a plan with Victor, call in our entire staff. I hate interrupting his day off. But we need Derek here as well. Yes, sir. I came as soon as I heard. What's the Secretary's condition? It's another new strain of guilt. We've tried a number of treatments, but nothing's worked. Dr. Clarks has been in with Anderson since he arrived. He'll be taking his place. I understand. Victor, we need instructions. Okay, we'll be working together on this one, Styles. I still can't believe they got me here, too. I should have been more careful. I'm sorry about all this. Don't strain yourself, Mr. Secretary. What are my chances, Victor? Tell me the truth. I can take it. I'd say around 25%, but even that's being generous. Victor? It's alright, Sydney. I want to know all the facts about my condition. Otherwise, how can I make an informed decision? No matter what condition I'm in, I'm still Secretary of Health. And Victor, will you be able to figure out some way to treat this? I can't make any guarantees, but I'm trying. After all, you're the first victim of this particular strain. I see, so I'm the first one. Then my treatment is even more crucial. Sydney, use me as a guinea pig to find a way to stop the guilt. I give Cadis full description of my treatment. But Richard, Are you sure? I can't promise any of the treatments will actually work. Yes, I understand. Worst case, you can use my results to find a cure for others. Can you do that? I accept your challenge, Mr. Secretary. I've decided that I will save you, but it might sting a little. You want. As long as you're prepared for the worst, then I'm going to find a cure. I'm too smart not to. This is a new guild called Tournament inside the Secretary. I've done enough tests. How bad they do? So, auditory, honestly, I don't think it's hopeless. But hey, every disease has a cure, right? So it's up to you to find one. That's how medical advances. But you know that. Well, that's why you joined. Anderson has said the worst, at least, of guilt. I assume you just some crusty old brewer. But when you think about that, I guess he really understands what you're about. So we kind of owe it to the guy to make sure that this works. I'd say you have one main objective. Do everything I can tell you to do. What kind of objective is that? There's no new treatment yet. Would you like to one up? I'm the one who's done all the research, so just listen to me. We'll see about that. What's wrong? Nothing, just do our job. That's a good attitude. I hope you can handle this.
Let's begin the operation.
Operation. Time to operate. He's a fat food. He looks a little fatty. Normal patients. There we go. Ooh, that lung looks a little... Anyway, you're going to have to do exactly what I tell you. Let's start by detaching it. Try cutting that stuff with a scalpel.
Moving on.
That didn't work. On to plan B. How about the laser?
Oh, you're doing it wrong.
That's no good. Aim for one spot and keep it there. That didn't work, huh? On to plan C, I guess. It's time to for the antibiotic gel.
Do it like I told you.
Still no use. Damn, this is starting to annoy me. This time we may miss. I have at least one trick up my sleeve. It's effective, but it's still... Start with the blue vial.
Let's move on.
It's reacted, but there's not much of it, I think. Try the pink one.
Let's move on.
Still no good. Oh, yellow.
What the? Derek.
Where'd it go?
Bastard.
He's okay. Let's keep gathering data.
Do it, Derek. Let's move on.
What if we mixed an increased dosage? Alternate between blue and yellow. This is useful data. Hey, can I get some gamma readings? This is our last step. You need to alternate between pink medicine and the neutralizer. You think?
Just like I thought.
A triple positive HC reaction. Just as I expected. That's all the data we need for now. He's getting weaker, so we need to hurry. Quick, snag a sample.
Not bad.
You weren't bad. Let's close them up and finish this operation. Alright. Close them up.
Not half bad.
You did pretty well. There might be some truth to these rumors. Operation success. See, I'm back to my Dr. C. Yes. Yeah, I noticed they've been. Now all we can do is wait for the analysts to come in. We're depending on you, Victor. Alright. Alright. Episode 7. I mean, we're on 4-7. Let's start with good news. The Panda strain has a weakness. There's a section of its DNA that can be easily alternated by ejecting a nano machine, which basically reprogram it to convince it to self-destruct. But there's a part of the nano machine it just can't nail down. One of the programming strings is complex. Therefore, I need your help. What do you need? What do I need to do? Help create a new nanotube by figuring out a simple puzzle. How hard can it be? Hard because it's a puzzle. All you need to do today is to help me with a simple puzzle. Pretty easy, but I need you to see how other people go about solving it. A genius like me would obviously settle on the quickest solution immediately, but I need someone like you, who's you're someone who's not quite as adept as maximizing his mental process. If you think I'm an idiot, just say so. You'll be recording each one of your solutions. Just relax. All I need to do is solve the puzzle. Good luck. Okay, let's give it a try. He's calling me an idiot. Okay. Alright, so I just gotta solve a simple puzzle. There you go. Puzzle solved. I'm not an idiot. I don't know how they can even call that. That was fun. Not. I see that kind of makes sense in a way. In that case, I just need to think backwards. Thank you, Dr. Styles. I think I can use a simple program that shouldn't take long to code. I guess a group of idiots really could outwit a genius. Let's get started right away. No sleep tonight, guys. Man. Alright, next. CBS? Dr. CBS. Alright. Let's begin the briefing on Palpatine treatment. I have a few theories about the thing. I have prepared appropriate countermeasures. I'll explain those now. Alright, we're in trial again. From the data we gathered during the last operation, it's safe to assume the thing is impossible to remove directly, but their artificial DNA structure has a distinct weakness. It collapses when attacked from a three-dimensional angle. So I developed a nano machine to exploit that very weakness. By slightly alternating its DNA, we can then... basically, we'll drive it to suicide. I tried it on a sample and it took effect immediately. Within 4 seconds, the mass had been halved. 3 seconds later, 91% of its mass was completely destroyed. See, the guild's rapidly regeneration rate only transfers the suicidal DNA. That's much faster. If we think we can shrink it down that way, exorcism should be okay. So our objectives are simple. Perform then exercise the guilt and any surrounding tissue. Alright. So that's the plan, Chief. Any objective? It sounds like our best option, Derek. Prepare for surgery.
Let's begin.
Gotta disinfect the area before we cut them open. Oh, back to this guy. Continue the injection. Everything's going as planned. We're doing well.
Oh, what the? Bastard!
Alright, Sakura has to be controlling the rest of the cells. Ah, I screwed up, Derek. I might have to apologize later, but give me one more chance. I know I can figure this out. Alright. Hurry, cut it.
Not bad.
Looking good, Derek. You get something hang of this operation.
Damn it!
No way! Try it again, Derek.
Damn it!
But I didn't get rid of the guilt. How you gonna make me close them up when I didn't get rid of the guilt?
Damn, this is bad.
How you gonna keep cutting this man open, man? There's my C again. It has a contingency plan. How could it be stupid? They have an obvious flaw in their DNA. So of course they have a system to reinforce it. Stupid. I can't believe I made such an idiotic mistake. When are you going to grow up? We all have make mistakes, Victor. At least Derek was able to retrieve a sample of the guilt for us. Couldn't you use that to create a more effective treatment? Of course I can. That verse is gonna pay for making me a fool of me. It's good to see you, Robert, but shouldn't you be back at Hope? Actually, I've found that as director, I have a little too much time on my hands. I didn't think a doctor of your ability would have time to spare. Oh, are you here to visit your favorite student? How are you feeling, Secretary Anders? Dr. Hoffman? Why did you get here? Derek, wasn't my student Richard. I didn't teach him anything. I've known the secretary for a long time. I came to see him. I'm sorry that our visit had to under such unfortunate circumstances. It isn't your fault. This is no ordinary disease. I need to see your right hand, Mr. Secretary. Sorry, am I in the way? Oh, it's fine, Doctor. Don't worry. Pretend I'm not here. I want you to be able to do your job. Richard, I'll be honest. You're not going to be happy, but I took a look at your charts. I'm going to be taking part in the briefing as well. Is that all right? You're starting practicing again? Don't jump to conclusions. I'm only acting as an advisor. I'm only till you are discharged. I hope you can forgive my selfishness. Besides, Candace owes me after taking one of Hope's best surgeons. Well, I had a request for you as well. Even if I said no, it wouldn't stop you. Do you what you think is best. Okay. Is Director Kessel here? He should be in his office. I'll go speak with him then. Get some rest, Richard. Hey, Derek, I need your help again. Is this another puzzle? I hate those stupid things. Yeah, he might look smart, but Derek used to copy off my tests. That was a long time ago. Seriously, it'll only take a few minutes. Whatever. I still don't understand how these things make any difference. Oh boy, another puzzle.
Okay.
Okay, let's get this over with. Move the pieces with your forceps. Yes, I know. Thank you. Finally selecting them. I want to put that there. This here.
I did it.
Ah, got it.
That's only the first part.
Oh, there's another puzzle? Don't look so down. Come on, let's try the next one.
Nice work, Dr. Styles.
You did it. You don't look well. Are you alright? I'll be okay. Ah, good job. This should be due nicely. Wow, that was almost a compliment. Overall, you'll only contribute 1%, but still, thanks a lot. I had all of Candace's help out this time. That gave me enough data. I should be finished in no time. So you really can do it? What are you, stupid? That's the reason I'm here. How are you feeling, sir? When I was younger, I was much better shape, but never got sick. Now I understand having a disease is so painful. Delphia is capable of creating something like this. They need to be stopped at all costs. Of course, sir. But I'm glad. Huh? I don't know how to operate on patients or how to research treatments. The only way I can help fight guilt is be a test patient, and so be it. I'm gladly fulfill my obligation to Candace. Don't worry, I will give up until you find some kind of treatment. Alright. Listen up, everyone. Secretary Anderson is getting weaker every day. It seems hopeless, but I don't think he'll die. I've never seen anyone fight so hard to stay alive, so all I can really do is destroy the guilt that's killing him from the inside. Don't think about anything but the operation at hand. This is serious. Victor, please explain our plan of attack. Okay, pay attention. I developed a new type of laser for use in this procedure. Last time we found a single core unifies the cells. Even if the most tissue has lost, the core can just reboot everything. But even when we destroyed the core, it just restored it. A meme for the core regeneration must exist in each individual cell. In other words, this guild has wicked contingency plan. So I thought up of a little contingency plan of my own. Use the nano machine to lure out the core, just like last time. Use our new laser to destroy the core as it tries to regenerate tissue health. Yeah, not that different from before. It should be easy. Victor, how sure are you with this new laser will work? It leaves 1% of the core protein behind, a lot less. It's guaranteed to work, even against this bastard. but the laser will also cause serious damage to any human tissue it comes in contact with. You're going to have to be really careful about that. Understood. There's not much time left. You can do it, Derek.
Give up.
What is it? Operation.
It's payback time.
Doctor!
Don't screw up. Give it hell.
It's these pink ones that are really evil.
What about that one?
God.
Doctor!
Give it hell.
I think it's working.
God.
Vitals dropping. Vitals dropping.
Not bad.
Vitals dropping.
Oh, so focused. I'm sorry, y'all.
The chiral reaction is dropping.
It's over. Glad that's over.
I got so zone focused on that. I'm sorry, y'all. But we got it. I'm gonna crash. You guys should get some rest too. You never know what the next patient is gonna pop
Nice
up.
work, Dr.
We all
Stevens.
did a great job. Operation success. There's my C. Good work, everyone. Secretary Anderson was doing all the work. I'm surprised he held out so long. Victor. What? I was just being honest. Well, we all fought hard, Secretary Anderson included. I'm taking off. My work here is done. How is he doing? I don't know. It's a miracle in itself that his body could withstand 3 operations. Apparently, the Puno strain focused its attack on the nervous system first. Can you imagine what kind of pain Richard must have been in? The painkillers would have interfered with our test results, so he did that pain. He fought against guilt all by himself. Is he going to wake up? God only knows. The only thing we can do now is pray. Three days later. Chief, Secretary Anderson has regained consciousness. What? I'll be right there. Feels like I've been asleep for a very long time. We were worried, Mr. Secretary. There was a chance you would never regain consciousness. I'm sorry that I caused you all so much trouble. Sydney, must please do me a favor. Could you call Dr. Hoffman in? There's one last thing I need to discuss with him before he returns to Hope. Mr. Secretary, what are you saying? Angie, contact Dr. Hoffman. Also, please assemble the guilt team. Chief, what's going on? With your experience and knowledge, Angie, you should already know. That last operation took quite a toll on the Secretary's body. But we found a treatment. It's not fair. Richard, are you alright? I almost forgot to ask you about the request of mine. That's right, I remember you mentioning it. I'm leaving Candace in your hands. What are you talking about? Is that okay with you, Sydney? Dr. Hoffman was a very skilled surgeon, but... Exactly, that's all in the past. I haven't performed an operation in years. I couldn't keep taking root. What good is a useless doctor like me to Candace? Why did you stop operating? You told me that your greatest joy was being able to help patients. You're the last person I'd expect to turn his back on patients in need. My hands, they've grown too heavy. I can heal people. There's no doubt about that. The healing touch let me save patients that nobody else could. But it's impossible to save the energy. Save every single patient. That burden is too great. I can't bear it. Still trying to do everything alone. You haven't changed at all. Can't you see all the doctors and nurses here ready to support you? Doctors like Derek and Greg. You don't have to fight alone. That may be, but have you forgotten already? Your patients are fighting too. Patients you operated on asked you to fight by their side as an ally in that battle, even if they ended up as casualties. Nobody understands that more than I do now. Some people may be disappointed that you couldn't save their loved ones, but nobody is pleased that you stopped trying. I remember something you told me back in our college days. You said that people should never have to hear that their condition is incurable. There are doctors here like Dr. Derek Stiles who feel the same way, but perhaps you have changed. Tell me then. If that wasn't what you believe anymore, I understand. But if you still want to save the unsavable, I want you to lead Kenneth in my place. Treat the injured and save the weak. Richard and is a group of people who refuse to accept that some of diseases cannot be cured. Stop it. We should discuss this after you've recovered and left the hospital. I won't be leaving. My place is here with Caddy. I hope you'll stay as well, even if I'm sleeping. I will. Still, sunset is beautiful here. I never forgot what I told you. I remember everything. I still believe what I said. Nothing's changed. What have I been doing all these years? I'm glad to hear. I knew you hadn't changed, Robert. That's why I recommended Derek. You knew that he could help you. Robert, please, take care of Kid. My friend, I promise I'll work hard to bring our dreams to life. Count on it. Yep, we're on episode 5 now. Chapter 5, I mean. My name is Dr. Hoffman, and I'm the new executive director. I'd like to say a few words. Richard Anderson was a truly extraordinary man. Though he was a politician, his true passion was the medical field, which of course led to the formation of Academy. Secretary Anderson was a man of incredible vision. Yes, and without his organization, the world would have been powerless against medical terrorism. We would all be cowering in the fear of guilt. I plan to continue his work and fight back against that menace. That has always been the mission of Academy, and it will not change. I hope that I have your support in striving toward the future together. Academy will continue on. I finished completing all our guild treatment data, but Delphina's actions seem to be more and more deliberate, and we don't have any idea how far they're willing to go. We'll need to construct full-scale countermeasure scenarios. Attention all staff. We received several reports indicating possible guilt victims. There's a risk of an outbreak. All emergency teams must respond. Wow. Well, speak of the devil. Everyone gather your supplies and get out there immediately. Yes, sir. People have started collapsing. I want 3 teams. Start testing the most advanced symptoms first. Dr. Clarks find out which hospitals have received guilt pay. Cooperate with those doctors and instruct them on proper treatment. Understood. Dr. Stiles, Dr. Chase, get ready to operate. Dr. Myers, assign 2 teams to handle it. Yes, sir. Here we go. Understood, Chief. How can I help? Dr. Hoffman? My medical license has been an ornament for far too long. It's time I made it good on the Hispanic Coast. If you're sure you can operate, we'd welcome you on your support. As far as treating the guild, I've memorized the surgery footage. I know what to do. And good luck, sir. My surgical skills haven't rusted over yet. Under the knife. I think he's stable. Well done, Dr. Hoffman. There's no way. How'd that old man move so fast? Amazing. That must have been what it was like to watch the healing touch. Do I look like that too? Dr. Stiles, we're ready for the procedure. Yeah, I'll be alright. There. There are 5 patients who are being transferred here. Everyone get ready. It's going to be a long day. No, you will not save this patient because we are slower than molasses.
There isn't much time. Remember, we have 10 minutes. located the guild.
We're doing a little bit better now. We took a little break. We're moving a little bit quicker. Not much quicker, but quicker.
Please be careful, Doctor.
Where's the big bird at? Where is the big bird?
Vitals dropping.
Vitals are dropping.
Chiral reaction is negative.
Got him.
Vitals dropping.
Okay.
You treated the first patient.
Yeah.
Let's move to the next one. We've located the guild.
Alright, really getting into this.
Vitals dropping.
Alright, vitals dropping. Put some injections in real fast and they'll patch up.
Vitals dropping. The chiral reaction is negative. Vitals dropping.
Okay, got that one done.
The second patient is okay. should keep moving.
Keep it coming. Keep it coming. We got this. It's like a marathon.
We've located the guild.
Where's the guild? Come on, find that little bird. I'm gonna stitch up. The other little bird. Gotta find the little bird. Oh, come on, little bird, where you at?
Vitals dropping.
Yeah.
Vitals dropping.
Alright. Vitals dropping. Alright. We need to inject some fluid in here. I have no clue where this bird is. Where you at? God, as soon as I find the bird, it doesn't stay on the radar long enough. Stay on the radar long enough for me to cut you out.
Vitals dropping.
Yeah, I know, vitals are dropping. I got so many wounds open, and I can't find this little fricker. I'm just gonna have to heal. Because there's so much going on.
Vitals dropping.
There, finally got that little booger out.
Vital reaction is negative. Vitals dropping.
I know, vitals are dropping bad. Of course, I run out.
That makes 3 patients. Only 2 more.
I can't even cut this patient open. Alright, come on, close it up.
We've located the guild. Vitals dropping.
Come on. I'm getting there. I'm getting there real good.
Vitals dropping.
We need to do some injections. Gotta find this big bird.
Vitals dropping. The tidal reaction is negative.
Alright, we're almost closed this patient out. God, I run out of paper now.
They can take it from here.
Operation success! Yes! I didn't even get to the 5th patient though. I really didn't even get into the... I'll take it though. Dr. Styles has come a long way himself. I know it's tough, Derek, but prepare for the next patient. Understood. Gifting guilt. Yeah, this is where I remember we were left off on. Yep, we're here. Where's the patient?
Let's begin the operation.
Let's begin.
Hey, why can't they all just go like that? Really? That make it so much smoother. No. Let it reset. And now that one. Gotcha. You got that game. It's just patience. That's more luck based, isn't it? Than anything. Whether the fish want to bite. Nope. Resetting. Oh, the rain in that game keeps the fish away. But so if it's a rainy day, it's like, ugh. There we go. Got through that puzzle. Awesome. Alright, I'll see you back later, Turtle. How's everybody doing, anyways, that came in when Turtle Braid? We are trying to get rid of glint out of this body. It's not going too well.
Proceed as normal.
Ooh, I'm down to, I got through that puzzle. See, all I needed was Turtle's help. Alright. I think we might be curing this patient of his glint. Woo! Nicely done. Nicely done. Now we stitch him up. Put some antibacterial. Bandage. If the strain had spread, it would have been a disaster.
Nice work, Dr. Styles.
I'm glad we're able to stop it. And let me guess, I'm a C doctor. Yes! Keep my rating as a C doctor. Phew! We did it. Great work, Dr. Styles. Do you think this will be over soon? Doctor, a case of territory strain has been confirmed nearby. Well, it's not over yet. Tell them we're on the way. On our next mission. Alright. The patient is being transported from a nearby hospital. Here he comes. The Tetra case is here. Derek's operating. That's a relief. The strain is too contagious to treat in a normal operating room. I'm moving on to the next hospital. Good luck, you two. Look at his skin. This is definitely caused by the Tetra strain. The serum is ready, Doctor. Hurry. Operation. Let's go. Let's begin the
Let's begin.
Alright, let's begin. Disinfect the area in order to open them up. Cool. Oh, okay, it's this stuff. Oh, we want to grab this, grab that. Grab the next serum. Yeah, I know. It exploded because I couldn't get to it in time. We'll be alright. I promise. We're getting there. Cut that bad piece out. Throw it over. Put the fake skin in. Heal it up.
Good work.
The poisonous sacs have been
You've
exorcised.
located the guild.
There's the guilt. The little birdie thingies. God dang it. I'm gonna kill the patient because I missed.
Chiral reaction decreasing.
Okay. No, I wasn't fast enough. Nope, missed.
Vitals dropping.
Alright, we'll take care of the vitals here in a minute. Let me put this fake skin on. And then we'll put the vitals up. Alright, get ready for the next one. Alright, next set. That doesn't seem to be effective. Did the guild develop a tolerance? No, it's just I can't hit the targets. Doing bad on this surgery. Need your help, people. Encourage Dr. C here. We need some encouragement for the Dr. C and his aim.
Vitals dropping.
Wait for the next round, because I wasn't ready for that round. I knew it. I was pointing right at that thing and it didn't freaking go.
Not much time left.
Not much time, I know. I'm trying to hurry. But keep hitting different targets.
Reaction
Defeat!
is negative.
Yes! We did it! We could sew him up and get out of here. We cured him! Yay!
Nice work, Dr. Stone.
Great job, Doctor. Let's return to headquarters. There's my Dr. C. That's why I'm called Dr. C. How widespread should we expect this outbreak to be? We're receiving update reports from Candace International. There are confirmed guilt victims in the last in at least 4 California cities. How did you respond? I've sent medication and treatment instructions to hospitals in those locations. Hopefully the local doctors can take it from there. Phone call. Hello, this is Dr. Castle. Secretary of Health, Sydney. We're concerned about some of the decisions you've made today. We're in high alert, sir. I would ask that you please make this brief. I certainly appreciate your circumstances, but I'm calling in regard to the medication. You've issued a number of... I'm afraid we're going to have to abort those shipments. I beg you, Sergeant. You don't have the proper clearance to issue those treatments in public facilities. Most of them even started the FDA federal process. Even if those drugs reach the public sector, the industry won't be happy. If you insist on using those treatments, you're going to have to administrate them yourself at Carter. What the hell are you talking about? You've seen what guilt does. Patients would die before they even got here. We're cutting things too close as it is. I won't listen to this. I heard you were difficult, man, but you might want to think this through carefully. You've read the reports. We both know your funding is in jeopardy. I've had enough of this crap. Excuse me, there are important matters which demand my attention. Those bastards. Politics seem real on this. I assume Richard has been holding them back. Well, he was in office. Now he's gone. There's nothing standing in their way. They don't even understand what CADIS stands for. Our entire purpose is to do what other medical organizations can. I need to speak to Victor. What's going on, Chief? Kind of busy here. I need you to take care of something for me right away. Please send complete copies of guilt reports to all major U.S. hospitals. You sure of that? I mean, that's pretty a big deal. Don't worry, Victor. I'll take full responsibility. I was actually expecting you to do something crazy like this. I already have those files ready. Then send them, Victor. You're even more serious than your brother. I've never lost a fight. So you don't look well. Yeah, I'm fine. I have to deliver this as soon as possible. People's lives are at stake. I understand. I've seen the mark on your bag before, actually. May I have your attention, please? Our expected time of arrival has changed. It is no longer 3:25 p.m. Because of strong tailwind, we should be arriving early at approximately 2:45. Thank you so much. The technique in the video almost looks like... It's good work to know Derek is still working hard. Miss Fulton, the vaccine and serum just arrived. Alright, I'll get things ready. You should change your clothes. We also need to contact any doctors who are off duty. It's going to be a long day, Nurse Fulton. He's here earlier than usual. Yeah, Dr. Jagger's never here on time. What's going on? They must be really serious. Doctors always come when they are needed. Let's get this started, shall we? I can't let my own pupil down. Show me up. Alright. More storyline coming right on in. So, we can get it under control? I think so. We managed to contain the guilt before it could spread. It's all over the news, though. It's Delphia expects to catch us off guard. It's going to take a lot more work. What about Director Kessel? You mean because he sent the medication? I'm sure he'll be fine. He did what he had to do and averted a major catastrophe. And I guess someone tipped off the press about what really happened. They can't fire him now. He's a hero politically. Oh, I wonder who tipped him off. What do you think, Victor? I find it intriguing. I hear even the counterterrorism unit is getting involved. Wow. This game, though, guys, this game is really good. It's got a really good storyline. Gameplay's fun for the Wii Remote. But how y'all doing? For the people who are still here, if you don't know who I am, I'm Chosen Last. I'm working on a Wii completion, working on all NA disc retail list. And as you see, it says home of where we slap games. It's because we literally slap games. As you can see, this one had baby powder put on it, because that was the last game we had. And there's the wonderful baby powder. We used to slap the games. It's about time, huh? The president's gonna be here next week, supposedly. Hope nobody wanted a vacation anytime soon. I had to cancel mine. I could be scuba diving right now. Don't hold back on our account, Leslie. How do you really feel? Uh-oh. Emergency warning. Identified persons have been seen on the premises. All staff return to your station immediately to await further instructions. Do you think it's someone from Delphia? There were several intruders. Some were already escaped. We've contacted security, but we can't just let them get away. Chief, we should be looking for those punks ourselves. We're defenseless, and we don't even know whether or not they're armed. Well, we don't even have any leads on Delphia's location, do we? Letting them walk out of here would be like letting hundreds of people die. Dr. Chase has a point. It's dangerous, but we need to find them. Those of us who can defend ourselves should pair off and start looking. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. The lady should stay back here where it's safe. Slow down there, Tarzan. I used to be a cop, remember? I have studied Aikido. You have? What? We live in a dangerous time. Let's begin the search. They don't seem to be hiding anywhere in this building. All the rooms are locked, and the hall ends up here. Up ahead. That's a relief. We should probably head back. Stop right there. It's one of the Delphia. But how? There's nowhere to run. What's wrong, Angie? We're almost at him. No, it couldn't be. I think he got away. I'm sorry, oh well. He had a gun, so it's probably for the best I didn't catch up with him. Let's head back. We need someone to examine this evidence. Evidence? It was pretty dark, but I tried anyway. See? Camera? You managed to take a picture that fast? Ugh. What's wrong? No, don't tell me. This is bad. Quick, someone, we need help over here. Alright. How's Dr. Myers doing? It's guilt, Derek. You'll need to operate immediately. We found a needle in her leg. They must have injected it somehow. Which strain is it? We don't know. It could be a new one. Another one? Victor's analyzing it as we speak. We'll start when he gets back to us. Understood. Tell me what's going on, Angie. Huh? I'm sorry. It's nothing. Don't worry. We should prep for the operation, Doctor. I checked the files and it looks like we've got 70% match. This one's fibrous, which basically means it's going to be a pain in the ass. You'll be in need to operate right away. You haven't explained how to operate on the fibrous thing. I'll explain after you open her up. Come on, hurry. As soon as the thing is, it moves directly towards the heart. And if it gets there, she's history. Find it yet? There. There's something in her stomach near the small intestine. Sounds about right. It's quick, so we'll have to hurry. Operation. Miss Independent, are you watching?
We've located the guild.
Listen.
Yeah. I was just going to say you turn the AC on. Cause it can't be just me. It's pretty warm in here. I'm burning up. Or it might be just this room.
Keep trying.
Oh, I'll just take my jacket off, I guess.
Don't screw up.
Chiral reaction decreasing.
I got too many of these little guys going on.
Vitals dropping. Doctor!
I'll come back and say hi to Dad.
Mm-hmm.
This mom's back here. I have it turned down on my phone because of the fact that there's such an echo because I hear you back here
Yeah,
and then I hear it on my phone.
that's fine. I'm just trying to get through these surgeries.
We have to go after it. We've located the guilt. Doctor! We're doctor!
Doctor, we got to heal the patient. We must heal the patient.
Hurry, doctor!
I'm hurrying as fast as I can.
You can't let it get away. What are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing, okay? I really don't. I'm just sitting here trying to perform some surgery. That's what I'm doing.
This is our last chance.
Not much time.
That was pretty cool that they all gathered up right there. Alright, we did it. Gotta sew up the patient.
Hurry, doctor!
Nah, I can't even put a tape on the patient.
Nice work, Dr. Styles.
Operation successful! Let me guess, I'm a Class C doctor again? No, A. You did well, Derek. I had to save her. We couldn't let anything happen to one of our best doctors. And I couldn't let my brother down either. So is that the picture worth Sybil risking her life? Oh, I totally forgot about that. Let's see. Well, he's very handsome. Huh? I remember that face. I've seen him before. Blackwell. That's Professor Blackwell. He went missing about 10 years ago. Are you sure? Yes, he was studying immunology. Before his disappearance, he was a big-name scientist, but could really be involved with the affiliate? There's no doubt about it. That man is Kenneth Blackwell. Angie? Blackwell disappeared 13 years ago, leaving his wife and daughter behind. He's my father. Don't. Don't. What I'm about to tell you does not leave this room. We found Professor Blackwell. He's up north in Santo Bodo. What's he doing up there? He's apparently hiding at the Edith. FBI's watching him since late yesterday. Do you think Edith is sheltering Blackwell then? Question is whether or not they know they're sheltering him. I doubt the regular employees have any idea he's there, or what kind of research he can be doing. They're going to be raided the lab? Yes, tomorrow, to reduce the risk of another guilt outbreak. They want us to be there as well. Then we're sending Derek in with them. That's really our only option. Can you accept this risk, Derek? Of course, but there might be one problem. What's that? I think he's referring to Angie. She has much experience with guilt as Derek does, but all things considered, taking her might not be a good idea. Don't worry, I'll arrange for someone else to assist you. I understand, sir, but is there something else? I don't think Angie's going to like that much. I mean, they're going to end after her father. If I were Angie's place, I'd want to see the truth for myself. It's a conflict of interest that could compromise the mission. It might be painful for her, but still. Excuse me. Angie, you heard us? You shouldn't be eavesdropping. I'm sorry, but I can make my own decisions. Did you stop to consider how I might feel about this? I'm not a child. I deserve a choice at the very least. You could watch them arrest your father? Derek was right. I want to see the truth with my own eyes. Let her go. Angie may be just my assistant, but she's a lot stronger than I am. I don't think I could have completed all those operations without her. What should we do, sir? Let her go. I doubt we could even find a suitable replacement, and sending Styles in without an assistant would be foolish. Thank you. I heard what you said back there, but are you going to be okay? Thank you for supporting me, Dr. Styles. I'll be alright. But so much has happened over the past few days. More than anything, I just want to know the truth. I need to find out for myself. I'm going to ask my father why he joined Delphia. My father disappeared right before I entered elementary school. He simply vanished. Nobody had any idea what happened to him. There were times I hated my father. I'd ask Mom why he left us, but she never had an answer. Even after it all, I found it hard not to respect him. Nobody ever had anything bad to say about my father. He's the reason I started studying medicine in the first place. Sorry about this, Angie. I never thought my father could be involved in something like this. Was all my hard work for nothing? I'm sorry, Derek. I'll be fine tomorrow. But for right now, I can't help it. I'm so sorry. Angie? A devil. Alright, a devil. Let's see what kind of surgery we're going to get into now. We just received some breaking news. Local police have cornered our research facility owned by The investigation may be linked to the recent bioterrorist attack activities. Investigators are now entering the building and will return for more details as soon as they become available. Stay tuned to the channel. So it begins. I wish I could have sent more than one doctor, but we have patients here that still need help. Good luck, Derek. Alright, I'm flying off. We have a biohazard guy here. If you don't have protective gear, you'll need to get the hell out of this area. I can't believe this. That researcher is infected with guilt. Get the anesthesia ready. We'll need to operate immediately. Yes, doctor. I'm a doctor. You understand? I'm here to help you. Forget about me. I'm already dead. Those bastards. They betrayed us. But the professor... Calm down. Try to conserve your strength. Help Professor Blackwell. He doesn't deserve to die like that. His vitals are dropping fast. We should do... What should we do? If we don't operate right now, he's going to die. I'm going to administrate painkiller. Hang in there. No! Save the professor. Don't worry. We'll take care of him. The anesthesia is working. Get a table ready right away. I contacted headquarters. There doesn't seem to be no matching data. I see. I guess we'll be going in blind again. This almost seems like it was planned out. What do you mean? How could the researchers accidentally release this guild? You know how dangerous it is. They're the ones who created it. Do you think they infected themselves as a way to hide the evidence? Doesn't sound right either. Athena definitely seems to have a weird preoccupation with death, but I don't think they'd encourage suicide as a way to further their cause. Sorry, never mind. We need to concentrate on the patient.
Let's begin the operation.
Operation. You said something about saving my father. I don't understand. Isn't my father a terrorist? Let's begin.
Doctor,
Be careful, Doc. Anything can happen. Well, so far I see wounds.
oh my god! I think it's working. They keep coming. Vitals are spiking. Vitals dropping. The chiral reaction is negative.
Just treat the other wounds. Oh, that was
Vitals
easy.
dropping.
Okay, that surgery wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. There we go.
Why would he do this?
Patient all done. Laser is effective, so treatment is actually pretty simple. It's probably still in development when they also.
Nice work, Dr.
So we
Stiles.
just found it in time. Good work, Dr. Stiles. Awesome success. Success. Be underrated. Be the best. Police are moving him to care. Good. He kept asking to save Professor Blackwell. Then my father really is here. He must be further inside. Let's go, Angie. Okay. Be your best. Be your best. Oh, I can't wait to see Game Changers tomorrow. Professor. Who are you? I'm a doctor from Cares. You're going to be okay, sir. We need to operate immediately. Please don't resist. I think you're confused, but no matter, it's too late. That isn't true. We saved your colleagues and we can save you. Yes, I'm disappointed by how quickly you stopped my guilt. You found ways to treat all 6 strains. You've definitely proven your skilled surgical ability. But the guilt inside me is unlike anything we've seen thus far. Now that the Savito is completed, this facility means nothing to them. So I'm ending it all before Delphine can go. A pathetic sinner like me isn't worth saving. I'm a doctor. Helping people fight off disease is my job. You can worry about your sins after I save your life. None of us are allowed to die. It's exactly as he preached. But that doesn't matter. I've made my choice. Why did you create guilt? You threw away your reputation, your life, even your family. Why, Father? Angie, I was afraid that was you. I wanted to die, so you never find out about this. Just tell me why. Angie, Blackwell's father died 13 years ago. I'm just a ghost. Please, let me pass on. You can't do this. Is this the kind of father you want? It's not my job to help people. I'm proud of that fact. I refuse to watch you die. As you wish. But you cannot defeat death. It is not of this world. And it's easy. Ugh. We'll start the operation as soon as it takes effect. Get ready, Angie. Seems to be coming from his abdomen. The spectral analysis indicates this is the same guilt as before. Angie. I saw a lot of my father's back. I can still see him sitting at his desk in the study. I've tried to speak with him. He'd always say that he was too busy, his own daughter, and he wouldn't even turn around to face me. And then he left us. He turned his back on us, once and for all. Was that what he left for us? Was the worth abandoning his own family? He abandoned us, but he is still my father. Please save him, Doctor. Have a lot to answer for. You have a lot. Those are your sins. You'll have to deal with them yourself. First, I'm going to make sure you survive this.
Let him die.
Like this game, this shows you that I'm not good with motion control.
Let's begin.
Because every game I get on is just takes a while. All right.
Oh my God, Doctor! Good news. What? We have to go after it.
give me my weapons quicker, I'd get through it a lot quicker. Yep, now we gotta watch him eat it. There we are.
Doctor, I think it's working. Doctor, we're through the outer layer. Vitals dropping.
See, he ain't glowing no more.
We're through the outer layer. Chiral reaction decreasing.
Alright, get my patient back up to health before we go on to the next scene. Alrighty. I think I kind of get the drip of this one now. It's that black serum that I gotta figure out.
Sorry about the wait.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna get my laser so I can get rid of these guys. And then we can stitch them up.
Vitals dropping.
And then we can heal them up. Alright, I know this one.
Finish it off.
Finish it off with the injection. Yes, I know. Give me a minute. Yes. Surgical. Let's see.
Vitals dropping.
I have to concentrate. I have to concentrate.
I don't know. What am I supposed to do?
I have to concentrate.
Oh, do you want me to draw that stupid star? Oh, God.
Vitals dropping.
I have to concentrate.
I can't draw a star to save my life.
I have to
Yeah, they want me to draw a star, and I can't draw a star.
Concentrate.
Oh.
I won't give up.
There, I got it. I actually made a star. Woohoo! Nope, I'll just keep trying to draw that star like I did. Till I got it.
I won't let that happen.
I'll never accept that.
Reaction is negative. It's over.
Thank you so much. Alright, so now we need to seal them up. That was bad. That was bad. It looks like we finally won the war against it. It's over. It took you long enough, Styles, but you've earned the healing touch. I'm proud to be your assistant, and I'm proud of you, Dr. Stills. Operation success! Yes, sir! Trauma center. Is your mom out there?
Yeah.
Ask her to refill that for me. Rookie doctor. Hey, I'm the doctor that the criminals come to. I'm not here for your A+ rating as service. The pajama pants are OP. GG, finally done with the tutorial. Yeah, now we get into the real gameplay, huh? I didn't cry. Yesterday you said I was so much stronger than you, so I forced myself not to cry. I'm your assistant, Dr. Stills. I'm an assistant has to support her doctor. Thank you for allowing me to see my father again. I'm proud of you, Angie. Doctor, we still need you to carry him out. Then it's finally over. Chapter. Start this episode, yes. Well, Delphina explodes. It didn't take long for her sleeper cells to be found and eliminated. To end the medical terrorism seemed to be within reach. Professor Blackwell pledged his full cooperation with Ked in the ongoing investigation. Although it was his daughter's kidnapping that forced Blackwell to cooperate, he maintained that Delphina's actions would have been impossible without his research. We offered a formal pardon. Blackwell insisted that he served out his term in prison. He thanked Derek and Angie for giving him a second chance to atone for his mistake. The professor's testimony provided a clear picture of the international terrorist organization of Delphina and shed light on their intentions. Delphina held dangerous ideology perched by their leader, a mysterious man who called himself Adam. Financial backing came primarily from the holdings that absorbed a number of international pharmaceutical conglomerates such as the Edith Corporation. The major world powers combined resources in a massive search for Delphina's headquarters. It wasn't long before they located a fortified vessel in the Atlantic Ocean. Dr. Styles and Nurse Angie were asked to accompany the British Navy in a raid on Delphina's Aquatica facility. A horrifying discovery awaited them inside the vessel, one which demonstrated the cruel lengths to which Delphina had gone to develop their guilt. They kidnapped children from all over the world to serve as hosts for the original subspecies of guilt. Dr. Styles and Angie operated on these victims, who were taken into protective custody once they were free of the virus. And then in the hidden depths of the vessel, Derek came face to face with Adam, the mastermind behind medical terrorism and the main objective of the raid. Although having absorbed guilt into his own body, Adam had become scarcely more than a corpse. The vapors present in Adam's chamber were enough to momentarily incapacitate Derek, and through the British forces soon located and revived him at last. The mission was complete. Adam's guilt-infested remains were confiscated by the British Navy, and their current whereabouts are unknown. For all intents and purposes, Delphina has been destroyed. Several months have passed since that time. Cadis USA is continuing an ongoing battle against intraceable disease. They have seen many members come and go, but their mission to research new treatments has continued with Dr. Derek Stiles at the forefront. Thanks to the vigilant effort of Cadis U, memories of the plague known as guilt have finally started to vanish. However, what? This new medication is sweet. The patients have been responding really well. Well, I'm not usually one to brag. Let's just say I expected nothing less than perfection. Shouldn't you give us some credit to Blackwell since he knew or thought of it? There is a fine line between theory and creation, and I question your abilities as a doctor. Even don't appreciate that difference. Alright, Victor, Blackwell thought up a method of treatment and you made it work. Can we drop it now? Whatever, you still made it work. It kinda sucks we're the only ones who will ever know Blackwell had anything to do with it. We're fortunate he agreed to help us while paying his debt to society. The world needs Professor Blackwell's research more than anyone will ever know. Welcome back, Dr. Stiles. You too, Angie. Thanks for the souvenir. That pouch was delicious. I'm such a slave for Japanese treats. Glad you liked it. We didn't have much time to appreciate Tokyo, though, since most of our time was spent on the conferences and hospital visitations. I think I'm still a little jet lagged. Can't you at least try to act like you're a world-renowned super doctor? Have you heard back from Dr. Myers? I'd like to know how she's adjusting to Hope Hospital. Oh, I forgot. The director wanted to see you two as soon as you got back. Must be tough being so popular, huh? You better head up to his office. Well, thanks for letting us know. Think there's any chance he's going to give us a vacation? I seriously doubt it. A long-term assessment in Great Britain. Will I be going as well? Yes, they asked for both of you specifically. They were in the final stages of some project and asked that our most skilled doctors participate. We were hesitant about their proposition, but considering they finally decided to ask for our help after months of silence, we agreed. Candace Europe will also be holding a conference there in about a month. We'd like you to attend you there as well, and Director Hoffman will be joining you. Like you said, the British have been quiet about their research since the raid. Now, all of a sudden, they're asking outside organizations for help with some project. They must be extremely confident that they're willing to break their silence on the issue, considering they were unwilling to share any information on Delphia only months ago. We would like you to keep us posted on their activities while you're there. So you're sharing their data? I thought you said they were just wanted skilled surgeons. They made sure you understood none of their research was to be made public. Director Miller is a good man, but I don't worry about all his secrecy. I only assume the government wanted to have others involved as a safety measure. Are you willing to accept, knowing there's more to this than meets the eye? I understand the situation, but if they need our help, I'm willing to go. We accept. We've made preparations for you to leave in 5 days. You'll be on duty as usual until then. I'll see you both in a month. That was a long trip. Thank you for coming all this way. I'm sure you both were quite tired. I don't believe we're spoken to Delphia Raid. It feels good to see old friends again. Oh, thank you. I. You all know you like the cat dancing in the rainbow. Come on. It was a difficult mission, but I'm glad everything turned out for the best. It's an honor to be invited here. Miss Thompson, please let me know if there's anything we can do to make your stay easier. After all, I'm Dr. Styles owes me much of his success to having you at his side. Thank you, Director. I'm positive, Dr. Styles, I will both learn quite a bit during our stay. Allow me to introduce you to both Dr. Owen and our research executive. He will be supervising all the research you take part in while you're here with us. It's an honor to meet you both, Dr. Styles and Nurse Thompson. Your work on our project will be quite pivotal, I'm certain. Oh, how's everyone? Nice to meet you. Dr. Owen was actually the first person to recommend your involvement. He believed that the only doctor of your talent would be able to complete these final stages. You might think I'm being selfish, but there's something only you two can handle. Hopefully you won't embarrass ourselves too bad. Well then, if you follow me, I can fill you in on the details of the research. Alrighty. The result of our regenerative treatments have been far beyond our expectations. If I might be so bold, I would say you're about to turn medical science on its head. As you can see, we transplant these neo cells in hopes that they will regenerate lost tissue. What's surprising is how quickly it occurs and the low rate of immunity difficulties. This is the only possibility because of our advanced facilities and brilliant researchers. If we are limited as the other branches of care, I doubt our research would have been advanced even at half as quickly. Hey, I'm impressed. I didn't even realize you guys were working on something like this. But what does this have to do with guilt research? Most of our theories were put into practice are based on what we learned fighting guilt. I'm afraid I can't say more than that. We're saving the finer details for our conference. You said you already treated hundreds of patients with your generative technology. We'll be visiting those patients tomorrow. It'll be easier to understand if you can see their recoveries for yourself. Alright. And Dr. Chrisman, have you finished your rounds for the day? Yes, Director. I assume these are the doctors from America. Your timing couldn't be better. Allow me to introduce you. Dr. Styles, this is Dr. Naomi Kishmi. She's been working with us for some time, like you. She specializes in miracle surgeries. A pleasure to meet you. Sensei. It's nice to meet you. I'm afraid I don't understand what you just said, Dr. Oscar. Oh, my mistake. I was under the impression you had recently traveled to Japan. She actually hails from Japan originally. That, however, is not important. She's been supporting our research in a number of ways with her unique talents. In a perfect world, she'd be able to work in your place. However, there's been a problem. A problem? There's been an isolated reports of guilt throughout Europe, even after Delphia's defeat. Unfortunately, we have no idea what could be causing them. There will be a speculation that these outbreaks are occurring naturally. But splinters of Delphia are far more likely. The FBI have been guessing this as well. And treating the guilt victim as they brought in. That is why we cannot have her working on research full time. We may also need you to assist her occasionally, Doctor. I hope that you understand. Of course, I'll be glad to help. I didn't realize there was still guilt outbreaks. It would appear Delphina's power runs deeper than anyone throughout thought possible. Alright. Relapse. Oh. "32 hours have passed since the patient was infected. His vitals are relatively stable, but we have no indication how long that will last. The early react indicates Tetra, and we was known as liver. However, the test exercise every precaution. This strain seems unusually contagious. I've updated his chart. We have a lot of experience treating this guild. We will proceed as normal. Yes, if you require any additional clues, don't hesitate to let me know. I believe you'll find our facility to be state of the art. I'm expecting flawless performance. We'll do our best. I'm going to be observing this one from the monitoring station. I'm interested to see what your healing touch is like, Styles. Alright, here we go. Another surgery. This is definitely treated, though these symptoms are a little unusual. Let's treat it normal, but prepared in case of anything unexpected. You can handle this, Doctor. I believe in you. Yeah, you're right. Are you feeling alright, Derek? Sure, I'm fine. Then I'll keep you posted on anything unusual. You just concentrate on the procedure. Only problem we can anticipate with teacher is changes in its... Once we observe its movement pattern, then we should be able to... That's true. Let's hope we don't need to worry about anything beyond our objective. Alright, I'm ready when you are. Operation. Oh man.
Let's begin.
Let's begin. Cool. Forgot what this one is. Oh, it's this one.
You did it! What is that?
I don't know what's going on here. I'm trying to figure out which one's bleeding the green. I don't get it. See, I know that one's right.
Vitals dropping.
I can't tell either.
Vitals dropping.
See, I can get them, but then I...
Doctor,
There, we got him. Got it. Are you alright? Yeah, it just surprised me as all. I'll wait for the next color change.
doctor,
I figured it out. You can distinguish between the
what
two.
is that?
Oh, they're toxic. Yeah. I kind of figured that out. It's just a matter of pegging them. Are you sure you're feeling alright, Derek? Oh yeah, of course I'm fine. Yellow is this guy. Green is that guy. Purple is that guy. Wait for the next color cycle. I defeated him! Yay!
Not much time left. Nice work, Dr. Styles.
Alright, that one's down. Oh, our bit rate's dropping. What's going on with the bit rate? Oh, that's what's going on. There we go. See, doctor, like usual. Operating room. What the? What's wrong? Wait, Dr. Shai, is there something wrong with the patient? No, this. Derek, what happened? His symptoms. This is bad. Order a corona test immediately. He may have been infected. Uh-oh. We might be infected. Tests are positive. He's been infected with guilt. I knew there was something odd about that last patient. There's no precedent for this. If it is reached his heart, you shouldn't even be conscious. I guess I was careless. I didn't think. We've wasted enough time talking about it. If we don't operate immediately, he'll die. I wish we had more information to go on, but we'll have to run out of options. You're the only person qualified to handle this operation. Of course, Director. I've contacted Canada's U.S. and received their consent to proceed. I don't need to tell any of you how crucial the surgery will be. Dr. Styles is no ordinary patient. He's the medical field's national treasure. Nurse Thompson, I would like you to provide full support to Dr. Yes, I will do my best. Director, may I speak? I'd like to speak with the patient alone, if you must. We'll be alright outside. Let us know as soon as you're ready to proceed. I'm worried that Nurse Thompson's feelings for you will prevent her from doing her job. Are you sure she can handle this? Don't worry about Angie. She's the best there. She's Professor's blackballed daughter, right? I hope she's as tough as her old man. Huh? I took a few jobs for Delphina back in America under the assumed name. I can't stop time or anything, but my healing touch was enough for them to pay top dollar. They need me to keep guilt subjects alive long enough to complete their research. In a way, that guilt inside you wouldn't exist without me. What? Are you? After you raided Delphia's American ethos, I cut a deal with Cutis Europe. I gave them guilt sample and my healing touch in exchange for full immunity. This is how I've chosen to atone for my sins. Why are you telling me this? Trust is a crucial component of doctor-patient relationship. Yeah, but usually it's the other way around. You might have a point. I had my reservations, of course, doubts about whether I deserve to keep operating. Look at us. You saved countless lives, and I'll die if I can't save yours. But I've realized something. As long as I'm still needed, I can be a doctor. I want my life back just as much as I want to live. We both need to keep fighting. I believe you, Yukasmi. I can trust you with my life. See, you're on the other side. Alright. Here are the test results. Shows two distinctive patterns. Yeah, he's been infected with two different strands of guilt at the same time. Then it's too late. There's no reason to assume the worst. You're right, I'm sorry. What types do we need to know which strands of guilt are involved? The tests are current and they already know the affected area is Derek's heart. Going to prison is serious danger to his vitals, and if we give an opening, it will burrow directly into his heart. We won't be allowed any mistakes, so we'll both need complete concentration. That's more like it. Just hold together, alright? Saving Dr. Styles will require 2 steps.
Let's begin.
We get through this.
It's going to be okay.
It's going to be okay. Before we even get in here, let's go ahead and just buff them up. There we go.
Doctor,
I see. Vitals are dropping. Vitals are dropping.
viral reaction decreasing.
Vitals are dropping. Vitals are dropping.
Viral reaction is negative. Not much time left.
Vitals are dropping.
Alright, do I got enough time to stitch them up? Yes. Come on, we got this.
Operation complete.
There we go. How's everybody doing? We got an operation success right there. Hope y'all are doing well out there. Enjoying this wonderful visual novel with some surgery in it. A miracle, I don't believe it. We're fortunate the operation went so well. Cadis Europe will be ruined if Dr. Style had died on our watch. You're truly a blessing, Dr. Kishmi. Thank you, Naomi. I'm sure Derek will get well soon. I wish just doing my job. No need to thank me, but why would you want to hide your tears from me? You think he doesn't already know? The man deserves to see how you feel. And this is just a story beat. Yep, another surgery down. Too many more to go. I think we're gonna... Oh, I didn't even start the timer. So we've been going for probably another hour. So I'll just add another hour to this timer after I'm done. Yeah, we're definitely going to be slapping this by the end of the night. It's good to see you are doing well, Dr. Styles. Some doctor, right? Huh? I don't think I could even lift a scalpel right now. Do you need anything, Dr. Miller? Dr. Miller? No, you can rest. There's just something I thought I should tell you. Oh, about Dr. Cushman? You don't need to worry. I already know. She told me about her house. Yes, well, I understand she's become a valuable member of our team here. But that isn't what I wanted to speak to you about. This is something a bit you don't know. Are you okay to walk? Please follow me. Sure, okay. Alright, let's see what's going on. Here, you're looking at our big secret. This is... What the hell is that thing? The source of guilt's evil is sleeping right there in that capsule. He no longer breathes and blood has ceased to flow in his veins. He's dead? Well, he isn't alive, so technically yes. We're preserving him at very low temperatures. Don't worry, he cannot be revived. The strange thing is, his body shows no sign of petrification. Thing's kind of ugly. We've been researching guilt and atoms since the raid on Delphine's ocean fortress. Those studies were the bias of regenerative treatments we've showed you. We felt the risk was justified if it meant saving more lives. But there are times I wonder, are we continuing along Delfino's path? Why did you show this to me? I'm not exactly sure. I just felt you had the right to know. How did you expect me to feel all the work I've done and now this? If it did motivate you to fight against guilt, then I wouldn't regret a thing. The Neo cells our treatment is based on come directly from Adam's body. His body fluids are being used in a unique new serum we're developing. We risked our lives on that ship battling the evil Diphilas had released, but we also found great treasure on board. We've earned that bounty. I'll be going into further detail during the upcoming conference. I'd like to hear your opinions on the subject then, since you're such a valuable figure in the field of medicine. Alright, the future of guilt. Patients who lost organ, bone, and muscles in near complete recoveries were reported in every one of these cases. I hope they demonstrate the effectiveness of the Neo cells, or Z cells, as we call them. However, I'd like to convince you further by bringing up one of the Z cell patients. Thank you again, Mr. Hagu, for your willingness to take part in this demonstration. There will be a short break as we set up for the next segment of the conference. It seems Great Britain has put some thought into this. I understand your sarcasm, however, I went to a lot of trouble convincing the military to allow us to reveal even this. If we continued to concealed research, we would have lost our intentional support. Regardless of my opinion, the results are impressive. I'd like America to research similar methods, if only to keep a closer eye. Our country was generous to supply funding for our research since they found it useful. On the other hand, it was given on the grounds that we would be treating wounded soldiers. Soldiers? What happens to them once the treatment is finished? They can't return to duty. I assume they become civilians, meaning your treatments takes us all the risk out of sending men off to war. We're ready to begin. If you like, you'll kindly return to your seat. I'd like you to take a look at the screen. This was Mr. Hagel's condition before he arrived for treatment. As you can see, his abdomen was severely damaged by a bullet wound. Dialysis was the only thing keeping him alive. But once we implanted the Z cells, please come out, Mr. Hagel. You can see that he's doing quite a bit better now, although he still has scars from several surgeries. Internally, he's fully recovered. If we pull up a diagnostic image of his body interior, you can clearly see that he's been completely restored to its natural condition pre-injury. Follow-up treatment is simply intrusive. We simply administer a serum semi-annually. It aids in this formation of tissue and helps to stabilize it. If Mr. Hagel will excuse me, I can demonstrate the treatment for you as well. As tissue completely regenerated. That's amazing. Even though, for all the intentions and purposes, it's just the 8th guild. You're against it then, Dr. Kishner. Your father told me there was no way to control that monster. He studied it for years, created it, even was afraid of guilt. I don't care how much research they've done with these Z cells. If guilt is involved, it's going to backfire. I just hope I'm not there when it happens. Mr. Hagel? What? I don't... What's going on? It's guilt. The strain must be airborne. It's being released from his blood. Oh, snap. Help me! Something's wrong! What is this? No, this can't happen. Not in front of all these people. We have to evacuate the attendees before everyone is infected. But how can we? It seems a little rude to say, I told you so. Think you can handle this, Styles? I'll do my best, but what about you? Guilt survivors developed antibodies to protect against further infection. Didn't they show you that research? In these conditions, anyone who operates on those people are going to get infected, except that you're immune. Looks like you'll need to get ready. I understand, Angie. We'll be all right, assisting me. I'll be fine. We need to move the infected attendees to the operating area stat. How could we let this happen? Oh, snap. See? Everything goes awry. Everything goes wrong. They should know better. They should know better. What's going on here? Guild shouldn't be able to present like this quickly. Calm down, doctor. We need to focus on treating the patient. You're right, Angie. I just need to calm down. This one is going to take some serious concentration. I'm worried about your condition, but... Here are the test results. They're expedited so the notes are complete, but there sure is, it's guilt. That's what the report says in his right lung. By the look of the... I'd say it's the peppermint strain, which gives us one objective: destroy the report.
Let's begin.
Surgery. Oof.
We can do this.
Time to just zone out and beat this game for once.
We've located the guild.
I'm glad you guys had got some good entertainment tonight, though. At least I know I provided some entertainment. Or like, just chosen to. I think we're about on time,
Vital reaction is negative.
even though it don't seem like it. Because that seemed a little slow to me. I think we're on pace. Now if these birds will cooperate, we'll be on a better pace.
We've located the guild.
Got the birds out.
Chiral reaction decreased.
I gotta find the other two. Alright, there we go.
Vitals dropping.
Where's the big guy? There he is.
Vitals dropping. Chiral reaction is negative.
Give him 2 shots because of my bad stitching.
Let's begin.
Cool.
What?
Let's see if we can do a star this time.
That's impossible.
No, I don't want you guys to combine like that.
Doctor!
Nope, my practice ain't working.
Vitals dropping.
I was even practicing it while when I left for a minute. Nope. Nope. Keep getting crooked. Nope. Nope.
Hang in there.
We did it. We made a star. Of course, these two ain't gonna combine because they're so far apart.
Vitals dropping. The chiral reaction is negative.
Trying to keep the patient alive.
Vitals dropping.
Come on. There we go. That's the best we've done so far coming out of there.
Let's begin. Now's your chance. Doctor! Vitals dropping. Vitals dropping. Chiral reaction is negative. Vitals dropping.
I think we're done here.
Nice work, Dr. Styles.
Awesome success! Oh, what a relief. 5.5. Boys, we're in for a slap now. It's all downhill here. We're going to be slapping here in an hour if I don't get hit stuck by another thing. See? I'm Dr. C. Woo! Thanks for the GG. Oh, what a relief. He's in here, stop him. Dr. Owen has been taken into military custody. We found him in the underground parking structure attempting to escape. You should have accepted death. Why were you trying to run, Owen? Unlike the rest of you fools, I know the future of medicine will not be a happy one. Who provided for me when I had nothing? Who made me a medical researcher? Alright, have a good night, Retro. I'll see you tomorrow. It wasn't your government. No, the man who created me is sleeping in your prison. Then you're one of Delphia's? Struggling against fate as much as you like. With an army of 7 billion, mankind will only defeat itself. Thank you for the good job. At least now you can go to bed knowing I got through the struggle. Shut up, Owen. After what you did in there, you expect us to listen to this nonsense? Humanity will continue to thrive well into the future. We're making that possible. Strip him of his rank and take him away. Sir, there seems to have been an incident in the laboratory. The laboratory? Adam's chamber, sir. Oh no, Robert. Uh-oh. Hang in there, Dr. Hoffman. Then they were actually taking the serum directly out of Adam's body. This guilt is going to be a pain. It can genetically mutate at a drop of a hat. At least according to the data we've been given. It might be even worse. The Festers, are they safe? Yes. Thanks to Dr. Stiles and Dr. Kishman. They're going to save you as well, Dr. Hoffman. So this is how you find out if you were a good surgeon. No matter how many lives you save, it's impossible to save your own. Don't strain yourself, Dr. Hoffman. Listen to me, Derek. These may be my last words. No doctor can operate on himself. I suppose that is our fatal flaw. It's a test when you're dying. I have to depend on the ones I trained on you, Derek. It's the only way to know was I a good doctor. You're a good man, Dr. Hoffman, and an excellent surgeon. You passed a lot more than your skills, like your passion and your kindness. Dr. Stiles should be able to prove you're a great doctor. We can continue this conversation once you're recovering. Yes, we will. Then let's get Dr. Hoffman to the operating room and begin administrating at the... Alright. Stiles, Kishman, I don't want to take any risk. I'd like you both to operate on Dr. Hoffman together. I see. I'm sure you're exhausted, but the healing touch may be the only hope that Dr. Hoffman has at this point. Of course, losing Dr. Hoffman isn't an option. I'll do whatever it takes. Let's work together, Dr. Kishman. I won't let you down. The tests come back positive for Savella. However, there's a high probability this is a mutation of the strand. The points to focus on will be use the scalpel to destroy this, neutralize the defensive layer with a laser, once it roll, attack it with the scalpel. Let's just hope it's simple. May travel to other areas during the procedure. In order to counteract this, you'll both need to be involved in the surgery. If you work together, I think we can save Dr. Hoffman. Understood. I see. Having 2 healing touches should even out the odds. If you're both ready, we should not waste any more time. Operation. Building a star skill on me. Right there. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. We gotta draw another star to win. Because we a winner.
We've located the guild.
You give it a shot.
Don't mind if I do. It's all yours.
Oh my. Yeah, I passed the marathon, but now I gotta pass the boss. And it all relies on my star abilities. Whether I can draw a star. At least Turtle taught me how to draw a star tonight. Alright. I gotta get rid of some of these guys because they're really starting to take my health.
Now's your chance.
It's headed your way.
Shape they want me to do.
Leave it to me.
He got this. He's got it. We're all set.
Can you see it?
I have visual. won't let him die.
I got the star, boys. I did it. I drew a Thor.
Our reaction is negative.
Woo woo. Ooh, happy ending. You saved us again, Dr. Keshman. You both made this operation a success. 2 doctors with amazing abilities were able to save a third. The healing touch will be handed down just as Dr. Hoffman wanted. Success. I drew a star. But I didn't get a D above a C for it. The plan is ready, Director, I mean. I see. Dr. Stiles, Nurse Thompson, your flight home has arrived. You didn't have to organize all this for us. On the contrary, I wish I could do more for the heroes who saved us all. I know a lot has happened, but I do hope you'll forgive our insolence. You should apologize to the people you treated with Adam cells. That's very true. We've received orders from Parliament to cease all guilt research immediately. Cadis Europe is under investigation and only operating on a provisional basis. We will probably be tried for our actions. Guilt was designed for the sole purpose of wiping out mankind. You should have realized it couldn't be used for anything else. Doctors learn from their mistakes and we're no different. I won't let this happen again. You have a lot of skilled people to help you, sir. Good luck, Dr. Keshman. Same to you. America is in good hands. Thanks. Hey, you should come visit us sometime. I can't go back. I've left America behind me. I bargained for my amnesty in Europe, but I doubt your country is so willing to forgive. Take good care of him, Angie. Huh? Oh, of course. My stay here was an emotional one, but I learned a lot from you, Doctor. Seeing you and Dr. Stiles working together inspired me to be a better assistant. Thanks. Now that we've said our goodbyes, allow me to accompany you both to the airstrip. With the tragedy in Europe nearly averted, the National proposed a new treaty to govern all further guilt research. The treaty was ratified by most world governments, immediately requiring that any guilt-related studies be approved and disclosed to avoid further outbreaks. In addition, participating countries would be granted a Cadis-appointed medical director who would act without executive approval. These directors became guardians of the national health, moving toward a brighter future and ever vigilant against new threats. Thus, mankind banded together to share knowledge and resources in the war against guilt and the medical terrorism. Now they're stuck in the northern Afghanistan, man. I feel sorry for Derek. Are there any countries we haven't sent him to? I hope Angie isn't too homesick. Then again, she gets to see all those neat places and eat exotic foods. Angie will be fine. I'd say Derek is the one you need to worry about. At least he has Dr. Chase here to take care of his workload while he's away. Haha, don't dump that on me. But seriously, these two deserve a nice long vacation. All his work hasn't left much time to spend with each other. What do you mean they're working together all the time? Oh, come on, you know what I'm talking about. Director Halfman, the Education Division wanted to have a word with you about next month's training course. Something about the I believe, did you need me to handle that? Ah, thanks for letting me know. I should be able to take care of it myself. They invited a neurosurgeon from Germany to lecture for a week or two. I just needed to modify the course structure accordingly. I see. This is your first educational seminar Candace has offered, so there's a lot to worry about. But if we're going to provide medical care to the entire world, it's an important step to take. People are going to depend on our doctors. We owe them the best training available. I understand. Let me know if there's anything I can do. Thank you. Speaking of which, I need you to mail this for me. Addressed to one of Derek Stiles. What is this packet? What's it? Letters of gratitude were received from his patients all over the world. Stiles deserves to know he's making a difference, don't you think? I decided I should send him some reading material for the plane ride home. Mmm. Done. Credits are rolling. We've got credits, boys, girls. Slap that game. Yep, it's that time. GG. Thanks for the GGs. Let's check out this. Alrighty. What can I say about this game? Great visual novel. Motion controls are spotty at best, but it really relies on skill. I have to give it to that. Yeah, I struggled on the marathon, but I can't fault it. It's been a great game. I really enjoyed it. It was a gem in my eyes. But with that saying, it's frustrated me to no end. So I'm going to give it a good slap. Alrighty. We're going to slap it right out the door. Glove on. Loading your clear data will unlock additional features. Oh, okay. We might check those out here in a little bit. Right now, we got a job to do. You know what, Trauma Center? You've been good to me. You've been nice. Frustrating. Very hidden gem. But I really am going to enjoy this right here. I really am. Go back to your shelf and stay there. Another game slapped.